All right, welcome in everyone. I'm kind of excited for today. All right, here we go. We're just gonna make sure everything is looking good. Right, we're basically gonna be grinding from zero today. Right, the main thing that I want to do today, I want to complete a couple more tasks. Right, see what we can do. Right, as far as getting past some of the obstacles we need the Salewas, and I want to pick up where we left off. There's a lot of stuff that we had a lot last time that I want to catch up on this time, and let's see, we got our insurance. This is where I think we actually kind of do it right. Like, we don't do it too bad as far as the guns. And we're getting our weapons back, which means the insurance is working. And we are prioritizing the money. Because when we waste money, it doesn't do us any good. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what we got here. We tuck that down in there. And we got our little gussies here. A little bit of granadas, ammo. Ammo is always essential. All right, we'll tuck that back in there. And then we got another pistol right down here. Now, we're a little tight on space, but when you look at it, it's not that bad. Like, it really is not that bad. All right, so we need to catch up for what we had yesterday. I do know we need to get duct tape and everything like that. So what we're going to do is take that right here, tuck that right into there. We don't have the Amelias or anything like that. Those are not found in raid. Excuse me. And we do not need to hang on to those. So that recuperated a little bit of our losses from last time. Thank you guys for joining in. Okay. Perfect. Perfecto. Perfecto. All right. Get the ball rolling. We got a 25% survival rate currently. What we got for weapons right out the gate? Again, we're not like so concerned about making sure that we have everything as far as weapons go. It just makes a big difference to make sure we have everything. So let's go here. 18, I'm gonna go 46. I'll go 42. Okay. Again, we want to make sure we have enough to keep one in the chamber, one to keep it in the secondary, keep the chest rig, get our basic medical supplies. Those are essential. Never want to go into a battle without it. And then I think we're good to go. Oh yeah, let's go look at our tasks here. Okay, so we got to get the MP 133 12A shotgun, which I still think customs and stuff like that's gonna be our best bet. We're gonna have to catch those commonly, but let's go after the Salewas. So the Salewas are gonna be what's gonna allow us to have what we want. Okay, 3K right there. So we're in it. We're in it for this raid for under 25, right? We maintain that kind of pricing. We're gonna be pretty good. So we'll have to see. How's everyone doing today? Did you guys see that new news from Battlefield where they're talking about the official letter that came out? So basically, they're going to be reducing the triple jump and double jump abilities where you do your bouncing. And every bounce, you gain momentum, right? That allows people to do like the old vaulting like you'd see in MW2. And then you guys seen it in the beta where a guy was literally like hopped, and then he was all the way across like a whole alleyway. So they're gonna work on that. A lot of the core stuff that they were focusing on as far as getting the balancing goes to give it more of like a strategic feeling, that's coming back into play. So there's a whole pile that's getting worked on. Yeah. And so the first thing that I want to talk about, right, is whenever we're going through these raids and we're seeing these certain situations, like I had a couple videos that I clipped that kind of popped off, right? So we're going low gear versus high gear players, and we're coming out on top. As long as we can maintain that, I think we're gonna have like a fine adjustment to these new maps, right? So it's not really about me being able to move around the map or my ability to get shots down range and effectively kill people, because we're getting kills. It's getting out of the map. So, we have either been sniped or, we don't know where the exit is. And that's never good. If you're trying to get out of somewhere, you don't even know where to go. Yeah, it's not very good. And I wish I told you that I actually took the time to figure out, where to get out, but I most definitely did not. I'm just gonna wing it. Honestly, that to me is like the best system. You could try to get out, but unless you're actually out, how's it gonna help you? All right. Here we go. Make sure everything's in order. Everything is made to order. Yeah, my brother's trying to pop in. All right. Yep, I'm on kick. Sweet. Right on. Okay, there we go. I'll take it. All right, we're about to load in, baby. Oh, it's about to get dicey. About to get dicey. See, let's see, let's see. All right. Okay, I'm feeling good right here. Oh, wow. There's that new cache that's right there. What they got in here? Splint. Okay, I'll take that. So, we do need. Splint we don't necessarily need. And then this is called the Giving Tree. So for some of you old heads that are out there, I need regular matches. Oh, condors. Condors help you a little bit with reflection. If you look out. See if it pops up right here. See? It actually gives you protection on your eyes. Oh, what a good find. What a good find. Faceless. I don't even know if that's actually worth anything. But oh no, did I goof? How bad? I did goof. No. Alright, I goofed. That's alright, I shouldn't hate that. So we got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Gotta get down tonight, you know what I mean? Alright, so we're gonna just stay mobile here. There's gonna be a loot box right here that we're gonna hit. It's in one of these bushes. I don't want to go too far. Yeah, right here. Where is that at? That's not good. Oh. Oh. Yep, that ain't good. Ooh. Can't believe I survived that. That scab was about to get me. Yeah, I'm not going mid. I'm just going to go over here. It's already dangerous enough as it is. I don't see him back over there. But yeah, we gotta maintain our stam here. Just in case, because when we slide into this building, it's gonna get dicey. They already could be over here, which is also half the battle. Yeah. So we're gonna have to see. Alright, ready for me, everyone. Could be catching a round right here in the face any minute. 3, 2, 1. I'm just building up my stam again. We're going for it. I'm trying to see what's been accessed. Yep. Gotta be careful. See if I hear anything in the dorms. I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything, don't see anything. Nothing on the initial check. Okay, pushing. Check the bathroom, nothing. Okay, there's nothing on the cart. Is there anything on the ground right here anymore? Not even a cart anymore. Interesting. Okay, we got bandages. Let's see. They changed the loot table in here. Rather. There it goes. The reason why I want to get that looted is just in case. I don't even know if that's actually worth anything. Yeah, we're going to hang on to that tool set. The bolts. Tape. This is going to be worth a little bit more to us. Starting out of the gate. And we're going to go search that office upstairs. Oh, here we go. Diary, dorm keys. We got the less sausage. Yes, sir. That's actually probably what I'm gonna want to save. Ah, it's all good. That's all good. Okay, I don't hear anything. Gonna push. Clear. Clear. Alright, well. Let's just do our little inspecting. I don't see anything. Wow, they actually kind of made the glass not translucent anymore. Could be my settings. But yeah, and they lowered the loot table here too. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I wonder where everyone's going for loot these days. Not even worth. It got 14 pens. Trash. Okay. Well, I'm going down. I don't see anything over here. Yep. Oh, saw it there. You just gotta be very, very quiet like you're hunting ducks. Never know what could happen. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 We gotta go. We gotta go. We're getting surrounded. Oh! Don't kill me! I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! Brother. Man, oh man, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. I didn't even see him tucked in there. Well, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We could be in worse situations. We could be in worse situations. We walked away with more loot. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm trying to say. We were surrounded, right? So we had the shipping containers, we had the warehouse building, we had the fence line. Okay, we had the dorms, and honestly, it just wasn't a good time. Just wasn't a good time, honestly. That's okay. It's nothing. It's nothing too major. It's nothing too major. It's just, you know, it just sucks. It just sucks. That's okay. That's what we're learning about. What we're learning about. And the S diary, I think it probably made our money back. We'll see. Oh, nope, not on that one. Fence. Yeah, 21K. We broke even. I mean, honestly, I'm not even totally upset there. We got a Desert Eagle. What's going on there? 64K on a Deagle? Kind of nice. You know, actually, I got this for going for 12K right now on fence. I'm just going to pop one of those. That way I can go right here. I was still running PSO rounds, right? So then I just need to catch a mag for it. Other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. So we just got to snag an M9 mag and go about our day. There it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Then go back here to Prapper, run our PSO. 17. Let's go 44. I feel a little bit safer on that. A little bit of a better time. Yes. Tuck the mags in there. Everyone always knows we get our little handy dandy S-Smarts here. Got to get your little band-aid for the boo-boos. And then I think we're good to go. Yes, sir. Now let's make sure we run our cute little vest. So let's take one of these. Yep, take our cute little vest with us. Get back in there. That's the best we can do. Now, the whole thing is, I want to know where are we going next, right? So let's go Scav. I want to go Scav Customs. Scav Customs would be good, but Scav Interchange is nice. Again, Ground Zero is not bad for getting loot, right? But Interchange, I think, is nice. Customs, Factory, Woods. Reserve is really good. Same with Lighthouse. Lighthouse is good. It's just, it's tough. It is tough. Yeah. Because most of this stuff, Factory is normal. Yeah, okay. I still think Customs is more so the more difficult one out of all of them. But hey, what do I know? Ooh. A little bit of cramps. All right, perfect. All right, as we're loading in, let's see how it goes. Yeah, the biggest thing is, right? So we are on day 5 on the road to 100 days. Now, I want to see in 100 days, can we hit affiliate? That's the question. So I'm doing a multi-level content creation, right? We're on multiple platforms, multi-streaming, trying to make sure we're getting our stuff out the door. Oh, here we go. This is nice. You can honestly try to snag a good weapons crate over here, probably. They got all the nice loot right over here. And I don't want to get too tied up into this main building because there's enough loot right here. Like, there really is. So, yeah, right here. So, literally within this little strip, there's enough loot to kind of make you whole. And you never know what you're going to find in here. Again, it's a duffel bag. It's, you know, this, that, and the other. So, you never really know 100% what you're getting. That's like my most favorite part about it. Because when you're trying to roll through customs, you don't want to get too tied up. You don't want to get too weighed down because mobility is huge. Like, mobility is so huge on customs. And if you're not staying mobile, someone's gonna catch you. Like, it quite literally will catch you quick. So you just gotta be mindful. Like, as you're working through your maps, you gotta make sure you understand where everything is. Which that's blocked off. Nah, that sucks. So I don't know why they're doing that. Is it to funnel people? Right? Like, there's nothing really to funnel over here. I mean, you got those couple loot boxes back there. You got this weapons crate here. I like to camp right here. So if you camp, sometimes you can sit right here and nobody will know you. You just look down and pop up. So that's a pretty nasty spot if you want to, like, wait, because sometimes, like, right at the initial spawn, you know, everyone's running for right here. Ladies and gentlemen, are we seeing what I'm seeing? Dude. I lost for words. I'm lost for words. Let's stuck this right here. Let's see if we can tuck this in the backpack. Oh, yeah. We don't need the cackle. We're on the aviators. Forget those. We're on the aviators. Start looking cool. Get me one of those looking things. Brother, look at this. With level 4 armor. And then we have that plate. So if we make it out of here, we could really come out with a good haul. I'm feeling good. And that's what I'm saying. Look, you get 2. Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I'm talking about. Look how crazy that is. That's crazy. Crazy. 2 level 4 armors right here. Crazy. Easiest loot on customs. Like, honestly, if you guys are looking around for gear and you want to get armor and not have to pay for it, no place else to look. Yeah. Okay. Wonder what he's up to. A little weird. Honestly, so the other thing is you come in right here. So there's this door. You can come right here. Pop right in. Go right in here. And then here you go. You can start looting. So you got medical supplies right here. This is like my favorite spot right here. Okay, so literally you're talking within a small section of the map. Walk away, we got painkillers, right? We got a whole filing cabinet. You never know what you're going to get out of here. Okay, nothing on that one. Maybe it's already looted, right? It depends on how far. But yeah, I think these are already touched. That's okay. We're still getting experience from searching. So you can search these and get experience. Yep, and so you'll start, like, looting faster, searching faster. You get the mobility benefits from everything because you're running back and forth. And then there's another one right in here. So nobody really chills out. Like, I'm not saying in here, because, look, there's no loot in there. But if you come right here, on this one right here. Alright, well, we're just going to let that scav hunt for us. And we're going to cross that bridge, because I don't want to go push around. But if you come in here, right, you got another 2 military crates. And that's what I'm saying. So you got all this stacked loot right here. And you want to talk about going to other maps to go farm. When, in reality, you just got to fight your way through the other side. And if you guys aren't good at killing people, that's between you and them. But you can't tell me you can't find good loot on customs. This is living proof right here. Look at that. See? Another one. Another good vest. Another good vest. Yep. So we got this. That rail, I'm pretty sure is probably worth something. So, again, another good vest you can have. Let's get moving. So there's even more down here. So there's 2 loot boxes. I don't want to get too close. But there's 1 and 2 where you can have like the floor loot with the hatches. So it's easy loot right there. Okay, and then another thing is, as a scab, you come across, you got this body right here. So you're in full cover the entire time. Up until this point. Now the rest of the way, not so much. But, I mean, we're not worried about that too much, because look. Again, another good example, chest rig. So we have our little sentinel over there. He's keeping an eye out for us. We just need to kind of stay alive here. I do like to loot this sometimes. You never know. Yeah. So these scabs got hit by something. Anything good? Rather chillax. Hey man, how you doing? Yes, sir. We got a nice Vepr stack rig, 762 by 39. We're gonna take that. Never know when we're gonna need that. Hey man, how you doing?
What?
Just chilling. You guys having a good day so far? Has it been good? All right, good luck to you.
Quiet though. Edgy as hell.
Yes, sir. Oh, a little dicey over there. I like to, again, stick to this main road. There's just all these loot caches here that I just think is just perfect. And again, okay, that one's already fully looted. But as you're like searching around as a scab, I mean, you don't have to be like a super killer on customs. You know, most of the time you're gonna make your way through every time. And again, I just go down the center of the map. Okay. Again, your extractions are pretty much, I'm going to scab checkpoint, old gate, factory far corner. Right, so this is nothing too crazy. And of course, dorms are always nice. Like factory far corner, that one's a new one for me. But okay, there's no, where's that loot section over here? I'm trying to recall where that is. Oh, yep. It's in that tire right here. So you have this one that's tucked right here. You have the loot that's sitting in here. And then you can cycle it out left. Now you do got to be careful here. Because you never know. You never know. Yeah, a lot of traffic, as you can tell. There's a ton of traffic. Honestly, most of this stuff I'm just trying to figure out, like, what am I going to be doing next on the next map, right? Where do I want to go? Like, what are my options? Is the biggest thing is we need medical supplies. And, like, honestly, like, where's the most medical supplies that we can get? And honestly, there's a lot. There's a lot of options. I just don't know with the new loot patterns where to go. You know, there could be a lot of different things that we could go do. And I figure we just keep testing them out. See which ones have good loot, which ones don't. And adjust from there. Because you never know. Like, the material rotates. Everything rotates. Hopefully there's nothing. Okay, good body right here. Oh. Uh-oh. Getting dicey. Nothing in the pockets. Now search the chest rig. Oh, they dumped that. Nothing in the rig. Nothing really too good as far as bodies go. don't want to risk it too much. Yeah, there could be a whole plethora of stuff. There's casings on the ground, shotgun case. That there. Hold that right there. Fold that right there. Yeah. Okay, now we're cooking. Yeah, a little bit more. I really don't need the sling. The sling is actually just like unconsequential for me. Okay, slug rounds. Make sure we got that loaded while we're sitting here. That's the other thing, ladies and gentlemen. Like while you're working, make sure you load up your mags. Right, so load up your mags while you're working. Unless you're like sound conscious and you're worried about someone like finding you, that's a little different, right? So it's just work with what you got. Now, my main thing is, excuse me, as I'm working through the map, I want to be able to hear everything. And that's like the biggest challenge, is staying focused, having a good time with you guys, and thinking about what's next and what topics to talk about. Because most of the stuff that I actually like doing is having a good time with you guys and like having the highlights and going in and talking about like the current gaming news. Ooh. Honestly, that's a good AK. That's a good AK to have. But the one I'm rocking right now, a little bit better. It's just a little bit better. I'm actually kind of like thinking about it. But the durability is not there. That's what I'm concerned about. Like a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, okay, it's whatever. Wonder what that was. Interesting. All right. As we were, yeah, I got that modular 3M armor. I don't think we need that for anyone, but we're gonna have to start packing food with us because I got to get my snackety snacks. Last time I was like, I literally almost out of hunger. One of the other games. So who knows? Who knows? Wow. Okay. We got an AK, a Sega, just chilling. Brother. That's kind of like a little concerning. A little concerning. Yeah, we're gonna go checkpoint. We're gonna go checkpoint. And get out of here. But you never know, right? So I don't want to risk putting myself in a bad spot. So we're just gonna hold here, get out of the raid, call it a day, and then go to the next raid. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. Let's see where it gets dicey. Alright, so I do not want any of those. Do not want those. Don't even want to carry them. I'm going to rock those for later. I'm going to run this for later. Run the shotgun for later. Keep the slugs there. We do want to hang on to the medical supplies because those are going to be important. Again, we're going to come back through and rearrange everything. But the core thing is I want to focus on making sure we keep a whole pile of stuff in our inventory. Because what'll end up happening is you reach a point where you're like, oh, okay, I don't need that anymore, or I'm going to move on from that. And you get yourself in a spot where you don't have what you need all the time. And that can happen a lot, right? So obviously we don't need to go through and clean this out right here today. But there's a lot of earning potential. There's a whole pile of earning potential that we can take advantage of. And we just need to take advantage of it. We're going to tuck that right here. And I know we need the hats for early quests. Hey, Method, hey, welcome in, man. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add that in. We're going to maintain these. We're actually going to sell off a little bit of this. We'll go to mechanic. We're going to sell these because we just need to get rid of them. We don't really need this leopard scope. Okay, we actually genuinely don't. We do want to hang on to those. The VPO, you don't want to run those 10 rounder mags. I don't want to run those 10 rounder mags. It's It's just not conducive to the artistic juices. You know what I mean? So we'll probably go dive in here real quick and see what we got. It's FMJ bullets, so we want to keep the bullets. We want to just get rid of the mags. Because what's going to end up happening is we're going to put ourselves in a situation where we're going to be relying on those mags and we don't specifically want them. And then we're going to be upset. So we're not going to be doing that. And most of this stuff we can get cleaned up. Right? Like these level 4 plates and everything like that. We don't need all those. We can kind of tuck them in. Same thing here. We got level 4 back plates. Maybe we can kind of see what we got going on here. We have a level 3 NST. Can we even drop those in? Where would this go in? Oh, it's not even going in any of them. Oh, okay. Well, now I guess that answers that question. And the other thing is we don't want to have this break. So we're going to repair this. We're going to go skier mechanic. Who's repairing? Grabber. Here. Mechanic. Wow. So we're going to waste all that money to repair it? Yeah, we're not. Okay, yes, task. So we got to get the shotguns. Obviously, that ground zero, 40k rubles. Again, can't carry cash in the back pocket. You know, access the labs, scientist's office. Let's go figure out where the scientist office is. I'm not going to insure that. I don't want to insure any of this. Okay, where is the scientist's offices? Let's go to Google. Scientist offices. Ground zero, Tarkov. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's figure out. Let's go into here. Now, how do we get into there? We need. Oh, we need a key. We don't have a key. I don't have to go back. Not going there. Okay. So, so let's see. Let's actually take a look here. Okay. A key to the science office inside of the main building. The office can be okay. So you find them in jackets, drawers, and scabs, or on the lab scientist in the Terra Group main building. He could be found in the hallway behind the big Terra sign. Okay, and it's in the entrance, buried under rubble. A single key is guaranteed to spawn in raid every time. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. All right. I think I got it. 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 Maybe. 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 Oh, it's in the same building. Okay. So when you walk into the building, it's down the hall under the rubble. Okay. I guess we can go back in there. And again, we're getting more fluent with the map. I literally went in blind. So when you go in blind to something, you're not going to know everything. But you don't have to know everything. You know what I mean? So once that gets righted right, we're just going to go from there, and I think we're good. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. It really is. All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, is that it? Yes, sir. Hmm. Interesting. You know, what I like to see is, as we're progressing right on the FPS genre in the streaming, I actually have a big background of Rust, and I'm actually half tempted to dabbling in Rust. But we'll have to see. Honestly, so we'll have Hold Fast Nations at War. I play Chivalry. Right, Chivalry 2 is really good. I think there's a lot of gaming potential. I think there really is, right? So um we'll have to see. We will have to see. Oh, interesting, interesting, interesting. Nice. Yeah, no, honestly, there's a whole pile of stuff that we can be doing. Whoa, did it die on me? Brother, all right, I'm gonna alt F4 that bad boy and just restart it. Because that's gonna be our best bet. Can't launch more than one game. I know that, brother. I know that. I'm waiting on you. All right. All right. Once we're back, we're gonna be cooking again. I think we're gonna be pretty much good to go. All right, all right, all right. All right, perfect. Yeah, baby. Loading that profile. And then let's go give it a whirl, huh? Now that we're running a little bit cheap, running lean, agile, hostile, all those good things. All right, so we kind of know what we're doing now. Thank goodness. I feel a little bit more comfortable. And again, we just need to make sure we don't die. As long as we don't die and we run and we get moving, I think it'll shake out. I think it'll shake out for sure. Yeah, and honestly, like once we kind of get cooking, we're gonna get cooking. You know, the rest of it just kind of falls into place. It really does. Yeah, once we get the rhythm of going through the quests, it's not like you're grinding quests, right? You'll be able to knock out 3 to 4 quests in a run if you know the map. Like if it was customs, I could do 2 quests a map. On the contingency of I actually complete it. So you're gonna die. I mean, if you have like a high survivability, no offense, you're one tough cookie. I'm sure on a fresh wipe, I'm fine, but I think I'm a month late to the party. Okay, which means these guys had an entire month to get their shit together and have all their items, and I don't want to be in that kind of a situation because you never know. You never know. My only concern is as we start working towards making sure that our content is 100%, right? And our platforms are 100%. I'm just gonna focus on staying consistent. And honestly, I literally started from scratch. I didn't even know, like, I've heard of OBS, right? I dabbled with it a little bit early on, but nothing too crazy, right? And last time I checked, we're over 2,000 views across one platform. And we got a lot of great content on there. We're going to continue to make that content. And I hope it goes very well, because we actually had one video that did 320 views, which to me is like one of those things like, okay, right, you're doing good, right? Same thing, I had 250, 250, 350, 250, 250. And it just goes on and on and on and on and on. And here's the thing, as you're teaching the algorithm, right, what you do, more people who like what I do will find me. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people who want to be here with me, talk with me, grow with me. And as we, do our streaming journey, again, we're going to do 100 days. And if I flop, I flop. If I win, I win. And I'd much rather win. I don't like to lose. So we're going to put our whole hearted effort into it. We really are. We're gonna go in for this, to go all in and try to win and make sure that people know who I am and what I'm about and what I'm looking to do, right? Because if you can do that, you kind of know exactly who I am, and that's gonna be my 100% goal for you guys. I think that's honestly the biggest mistake most new streamers make. And this is just outside looking in and me starting it, right? If you're not posting content, if you're not creating content, that way people know who you are, right? If you're not posting every single day, if you're not actually making an effort to build your foundation, then what are you doing? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me if you put all that time into creating the images and creating all the stuff, but if you're not creating content, nobody's going to find your videos. Nobody's going to find your channel. So, I don't know. I've been very happy with what I've been doing. And consistency and consistency and consistency is all I'm going to preach, right? And it's maintaining that discipline. And as I'm starting to produce that content, people, right? I'm going to focus on good quality content. And if people like it, they're going to follow you, right? So that's all I'm aiming for. Is just to make good quality content for you guys, post consistently, right? Be disciplined about it and making sure that you guys have what you like to see. You know what I mean? I mean, that's all I'm trying to do. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into the raid. Let's go live, baby. Let's go live. All right. We are in main building. Okay. Where do we go? Right here? Nope. Where is the entrance? All right. I feel like this is it. Not it. I've never seen this before in my entire life. Oh! Brother! It gets intense. It gets intense quick. I had a heart attack for a minute. I will not lie. Hey, second more, man. I appreciate you, man. I really do. Yeah, dude. I'm totally going to. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm posting every single day right now, 8 p.m. CST for the first 2 weeks. So you're gonna catch me there. I'm gonna throw it in chat for you. Yeah, but I'm trying to post every single day for you, Sycamore. So if you guys want to see my stuff every single day, 8 p.m., I'm trying to do that for 10 days in a row. And I really appreciate you reaching out, man. And thank you again for the follow. Now that I died. Again, no armor, headshot. All right, he was running AP? Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. It could have been. It could have been another dream, could have been another day. Who knows? Yeah, so we're just gonna have to roll with it. You know, this game from Tarkov's never easy, right? Honestly, battle-hardened veterans who come from the gaming industry know Tarkov sucks. Okay, we all know it sucks. We all love it, right? We still eat it every single day. So, you know, I'm just gonna play my game just the same way I did yesterday, and that's just trying to have a good time. Let's get my S March in, get my little band-aid for the boo-boos, and let's just go for it again. Again, we just need to get in there, right? I want to knock this quest out. If we wait, we're going to be waiting, right? We want to make sure our health is good. Health is good, food's good. Okay, okay. Yeah, because I did that one time where I forgot to eat. Man, my homeboy was stumbling around like he had bad blood pressure. It was getting a little awkward, I'm not going to lie. It was getting a little awkward. Yeah. No, absolutely, absolutely. And I appreciate you again. Thank you. Thank you so much, Seki. You have no idea. Every last one of you guys honestly means so much to me. Boy, did I try to have that quick feet. The quick feet is what makes it work, man. You just gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta have that footwork, baby. You gotta have that big man footwork. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna be breaking some speed records. That's the only way to do it. Gotta make those land records fly. Because here's the thing, right? Once you get in there and I get the quest item done, I just gotta break into the joint, right? It doesn't say anything about living. I get the key, go into the office, boom, done, checked off the list. We can start getting off to the good things. We could keep doing that all day. Like, we could do that all day and have a good time. I mean, that's all you can aim for. It really is. Oof. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, all right, all right. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. No, 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 no. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Oh yeah, loading the loot, loading all the goodies. All right. I'm trying to figure out what the Sherpa stuff is. Okay, so look at this, right? Sherpas are players who help beginners study. Okay. All right, and they got this cute little icon here. He's all decked out. You got the little Bambi here. And then I could have swore I saw another one where he was like chilling out, and I can't remember what it was. I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, but I was sitting there like, man, there's like a lot of new stuff on here. And you try to figure it out, hey, you just gotta roll with it. You just gotta roll with it. It could be, could not be, who knows? Alright, let's roll in. Alright. I'm running good, full FMJ. I don't know exactly where I am in the basement. I just know I am in the basement. I do know that this runs north to south, south to north. Don't know the exact. Oh, okay. I need to go this way. Yep. Man, somebody died. Nah, I don't trust you. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Don't touch me! I'm a bandit! I'm just trying to do a quest! Stay alive? I did. Don't do it!
It's okay, dude. We're friendly. Well, I'm friendly.
Here, I'm pulling out the hatchet.
It's okay, dude. Come on. What do you got? You got a little pistol?
Yeah, I did. I just got a little glicky.
Are you trying to do like a specific task? Or?
I just started. Honestly, I'm like a new streamer. I just came back from like a big 2-year hiatus, and this is even before Ground Zero was here. So I'm just trying to go to the lab office area. I have no idea.
Labs. What do you mean? Like you're trying to transit the labs?
No, I'm just trying to get to the office, like the Terra office, whatever. It's like one of the first quests.
You gotta do that, okay, yeah, here, follow me, follow me. You can pull your gun out.
Oh, what a nice guy.
There's like 3 different ways you can go. You gotta find. Oh. Okay, you can go through these right here. Oh, no.
Okay. Alright. Well, what a nice guy, dude.
You gotta, did you already do the gunner quest or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I already did. I got him.
Shitty ammo, yes sir. So loot him up and take it dead.
Ooh. I wonder what he got. Got the blicky.
Ready? Alright, let's go. You gotta find the doors. There's more doors.
Oh. Shift T. Alt R. There we go.
They're dead. Come out.
Yep.
Take their stuff and let's leave. Good?
Yeah, I'm good. So is it in here?
You gonna take that guy's stuff?
Yeah, is it in here? There's 1,000 euros on this guy. You want it?
Alright, you can take it. You can take it. Yeah, I really just run ground zero for the PvP, that's about it.
Well, plenty of that here.
Follow. Yes, sir. So this is gonna put us into the first machine gunner. Yes.
I actually did the machine gunner one.
Dude, what the fuck? Alright, wrong door, it's over here. That's embarrassing.
No, you're good. You're good. I honestly don't even know how to extract. That's that bad.
Oh, dude, I got you. Extracts are pretty easy.
I know there's the Emercom one and then by the tent, but I don't even know like where to stand. Ooh, it's getting lively. At least he's helping me out, man. Look at that. No! Oh, we could have just not. Dang, man. And of course, the shotgun jammed. Oh, brother, I probably got that guy killed. Hopefully, I didn't. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, my lord. Oh, you know, hey, it was an accident. It was an accident. It was an accident. That's exactly what that was. Hey, you know. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. We're gonna go back with the blicky. Get in the game and get going. All right. I know we need an extra mag, so let's just snag that real quick. Let's just keep going. That's gonna be our best bet. We kind of know where to go though now. 18. Okay. Grab one in the chamber. I should grab like 12 more, eh? What do you guys think? Yes, sir. Okay, so we got 12. We got our mags. Load that bad boy up. Don't even need any grenades. I got my little med. I need a band-aid for the boo-boos. Band-aid for the boo-boos. And I think we're good to go. All right. All right, we're getting better. We're getting better. We're learning. We're adapting. That's what matters. It could be worse. Could be worse. Why can't we ensure that? What? Oh, there it goes. Well, I want to ensure that, man. Running those pistols, that saves a lot of money. Like, it saves a lot of money. I don't have to sweat it so much. And once we kind of get the quest done and all that kind of stuff, but if you guys have any tips for me, please don't be afraid to, like, let me know. Because, like, dead serious, I know zilch about, like, Ground Zero. Like, I stopped, like, midway through release of, like, when Lighthouse got added. So this is, like, completely new. Right? And then they have the transits and everything like that. So there's so much new content. There's so much new stuff. And the biggest thing for me is, like, as I'm learning, as I'm, like, figuring out how to be a better streamer for you guys and getting my content right, we're learning games too. And so once we get the new Tarkov wipe that's coming out, it's 1.0 Tarkov wipe, which is coming up. If you guys are not aware, they announced it. And then the same thing, right? We're making content over there on Holdfast as well. They're about to drop a new update here in Q4. So it could be, next week. It could be, at Christmas. We don't know. But I did try to reach out to try to get them to comment. They just released their teaser last week. Everyone's been following the BF6 stuff. So I've been playing this in the meantime because I was on that BF6 beta like crazy. I was on it like crazy. And I'm actually super, super excited. So once we get the 2 down, everything's kind of like coming on the up. We get moving. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I'm honestly just hoping everything runs smooth. All the content's there. All the big maps are there. I'm super excited for the big maps. I cannot wait. I'm a big helicopter guy. So I play a game called Squad. So everyone knows Squad and then Arma. So I was a big helicopter pilot in both of those. And so I just want to get my hands on this attack helicopter just to see, like, what the dynamic is. Because honestly, if I can go nutty on that, I would love to. I would love to. I've seen some clips, though. I've seen some clips of people just popping off. So who knows? Who knows? It's going to be high competition. It's going to be some high competition. And I'm actually kind of stoked. Like, there's so much great games coming out, like, in the fall. Like, there's so many great games. I actually threw it up a bit. There's 6 brand new top tier games coming out this fall. Like, how can you even argue with that? And then coming up, you had Bethesda drop their top tier games this year. I think this is actually like a turning point in the gaming industry. I was sweating bullets for everyone, but as we're starting to walk through it, I'm like, dude, it's not so bad. It's really not so bad. Yeah. No, but every little bit that I keep progressing towards, right? The likes, the follows. The follows are big for me because I just need to get, more people to come see me, right? And I love every last one of you guys because, like, I had some fantastic people last night again, and this is starting fresh out of the gate. I'll be honest, I literally just started figuring out how to make my stuff on day 1. I set my stream up, created my little overlay. Stream for like 10 minutes, just make sure everything works, and then here we are, day 5. So most of the content that I'm going to be pushing out is going to get better and better day after day, and hopefully I become like an expert. Lord, it's getting my my nipples hard looking over there. Sounds like they're having a good time without me. Not dressed for the occasion though. Oh. Let's see. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this the guy who got dropped? No. This is like a random loot body. There's a lot of these, man, on this map. I don't want to go through the barbed wire, though. It kind of makes it hard. And they add that barbed wire everywhere. Like, exactly, that's like the point of the barbed wire, but I don't want to die. And you never know where these people are. Oh my god, that's a cute little fish. Screenshotting that. Oh, I'm not on Steam. Lols, I'm gonna have to clip that. That's like a cute little fish. Well, actually, it's a shark, but hey, beggars can't be choosers around here. Alright, it's in this building. They said I need to go into that center bit. And then we got this cute little coffee shop here. I was actually down in Bentonville, Arkansas, and there was like a cute little coffee shop like this at one of their parks. And I mean, I actually had a great time there. I don't know if anyone's stateside, but Arkansas is like absolutely incredible. I'm based out of Texas. I'm Texas, Texas proud. I was born in Montana, but I'm more of a Texas guy. I was adopted. Oh. All right, we just rented a new area. So, all right, we're coming into here. Got my little blickety blick. Gotta be careful. Pan out. Nope. Pan out. Nope. All right. What? Do you really gotta do that, bro? I'm chilling. Get on the ground, son. Brother, get out of here. Yeah, you thought you had all that gear too. Give me that. I'm taking all that. Yeah, you thought, son. You thought. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, you can't handle this. Taking all your stuff. What do you got in here? Rubles? 40k rubles? Shut up! Bro, he done goofed. He done goofed. Alright, we're gonna keep doing that. Toss you right there. Take the Kecker. Because honestly, that Keck is actually worth a little bit more. I always prefer running the M9. The M9 slaps. Like, it runs PSO. Like, it's gonna slap. Alright. So I go into here. There's this body. I grab said key. As they said. I have the key. I go to this door. Is it this door? Oh Lord. I gotta opt to Google. Hang on. I know he's out here. Oh, Lord. I don't know where to go. I feel like I'm trapped. Let's make sure I turn up that sound here. Yeah, Tarkov, Ground Zero Lab. Okay. Right. Lab key. All right, let's see. Okay. So I need to go back into... Okay, the door to number 4 is on the 2nd floor. Okay. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna run blacked out. I don't need anything else. We're just gonna hang on to everything. And then just move with it. Yep. Make sure we're clear. Oh, we need to go over there. Okay. Okay. There's bodies everywhere that's not safe. Could be highly dangerous in here. Okay, peeking. Okay. I don't see anything. Moving. Move in. This number 4? No. I need to go. It says, oh. Is this 4? Yeah, here it is. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Okay. Is the door unlocked? Okay. I'm unlocking. I'm in. I'm in, ladies and gentlemen. After all that hard work, I'm in. Yes, sir. All right. All right, all right, I'm in. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I was actually sweating. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little worried. Everything on the Google A says everything's good. All right, now I can fit everything in my bum. And we just gotta get all my juices. It looks. I feel like it's gonna be dicey in here. Yeah, I feel like honestly it's gonna get real dicey. Who knows? Who knows? You can only be begging for choosing. Oh, Ishkas! Ishkas! Yes, 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 yes. Easy money. Sugar, baby, sugar. All right, I'm gonna grab my drinks, grab my pops, put that up in my butt. I think somebody wants to take me on a date. We gotta be careful. You gotta ask your mom for permission before you take me out. Alright, we got a filing cabinet. Oh, 4 filing cabinets. You know, we gotta go. We gotta go. We got the 40k rubles. Let's get the 2 quests done and go on about our day. Great teamwork. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Terra Lab. Talk about our safety shares. Our PPE. Make sure you guys wear your protection. I prefer Trojan myself, but, you know, wear what you gotta do. Oh, boy! Oh, is that a grip? Yes, sir. We got another Keter. I'm gonna take that. Fold that bad boy right there. Yeah, we're living good. We're living good. We're living large. Yeah, I don't see anyone in here. Don't see anyone in here right off the bat. The sound check. Sound check's looking good. All right, let's get moving. All right. Again, we need to cut here, cut left, cut that way. Okay? That's the plan. 3, 2. Yes, sir. Yep. Gotta keep our eye over there. Yep. Yep.
Come on, Craig.
Come
Nice to
on,
meet
Greg! Let's go, baby. Let's go. We're out of here. We're out of here. We're cooking for a minute. We're running. Thank you so much, man. Mr. Boots, I appreciate the follow. I love you so much. You have no idea. I'm gonna be honest, man. You're awesome, man. Dude, thank you so much, dude. Every little bit. Honestly, every little bit. Every last one of you guys are my favorite. Even you guys just come and hang out after like a hard day at work. I love all of you guys. You have no idea. Because seriously, I was like, man, like I love gaming. Like I love gaming, and I was like, you know, I want to share what games I play because I feel like I'm pretty decent in games. And I'm like, man, I've seen some gamers. Like I don't know if you guys seen that recent thing where, you know, they had like that video game reviewer on like doing Battlefield 6, and he said he like hit the Call of Duty button. I'm like, bro, you haven't played any legit games, have you? Like, I think people who should be making content and reviewing games are by people who love games and do that for gamers. Dang, dude, feel bad for Yabish, man. R.I.P. to that guy. R.I.P. to that man. But yeah, Boots, man, I hope I get to see you many more times, man. You are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Oh, Greg! Yo, when I found that was not copyright, well, it is copyrighted, but it's free use. Oh, dude, I instantly nicked it. I don't know if you guys ever seen that. Go YouTube that. That is hilarious. Old Greg. It is absolutely hilarious. All right. Well, that was a good, successful raid. We got our Ketters. We got all of our good stuff. Let's see what we got as far as ammo goes. All right, we're running peas. I'm going to run that. I'm willing to run that. We got a lot of gear. We got a lot of gear. And we really got to come in here and kind of clean this up. So my main thing is we know we want to go look at our hideout. So we're going to go look at our hideout real quick, see what we need to bridge the gap. And then we're going to go from there. Honestly, we're going to go from there. All right, we got our vents. Okay, we can build our rest space. I got what I wanted. We're going to get that done. We're going to remove the negative effects. The workbench, we're just missing nuts. Okay, we need 3 nuts. We need a bit of everything there. Okay, the toiletries and stuff like that. You're going to find that at... So we should have probably done the filing cabinets. That's where you get the most amount of matches. We need 4. Yeah, we need 4 matches. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So we need 3 bolts, 4 matches, and we got a little bit of everything here. We got the Ishkas. This, I know for a fact you're going to need it for later. I don't even know why I'm saving all these M60 grenades, because I thought, like, okay, whatever. So we're going to have to probably clean those up. But I do know for a fact we need the Untar helmets. There is a specific quest that requires them. And we don't need that. We don't need the Grizzly, honestly. The Grizzly's are just hanging out because it's nice to have. Gas sands we do need, right? I do know we need the gas sands. Don't need away slots we don't need. We don't need the whiskey. Okay, we could get rid of the whiskey and get rid of that. We can actually clear out most of this stuff. And let's hang on to the monies. Monies is where it's at. Okay, we got the ruble stacking up. We got the Razor contact set. This is actually a full gear set. So I want to make sure we can kind of fit this somewhere where we won't lose it. And we will love it and appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, that was kind of crazy. And here we go. Here we go. Again, we just want to be able to appreciate it. Razor contact sets. All right, and then we're going to drop these out of the goat and take that out of our bum. Don't really need that. This guy, we're going to hang on to this man because he is the first individual who tried to kill us on ground zero that we successfully killed. And he was more geared than us. All right, so we got the PPHs, we got the PP2s. We're a little stacked up on ammo. I'm okay with that. And let's go to our quests. Let's go here. We go skier. Complete our task here. Yes, sir. All right, so honestly, that's what I'm saying. You can knock out 2 quests per mission all the time. And again, we just need to get the shotguns. We need to get the first aid kits. And mechanic... Shut up. Locate and obtain the scientist hard drive. Hand over the hard drive. That was not on the Google search. Google lied. Google lied. Okay. Yeah. And where is the hard drive? So let's go figure that out, shall we? Okay, so this is called Saving the Mole Hard Drive. Yep, Saving the Mole Tarkov Hard Drive location. I need a visual look. Okay, so I see what they're saying. It's quite literally on the desk. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. We're going to live with that. We're going to live with that. We're going to live with that. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Let's give it a go. Alrighty, sir. I'm going to go ground zero, character backpack. Yeah. Alright, we're going to give it another go. Alright, let's see. Who knows? Could get dicey. It could get dicey out there, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know, and I don't know. So we're gonna have to figure that out, you know? We're gonna have to figure that out. Yeah, baby. But we're at 9 followers. Oh my god. So you gotta think about it. We're day 5. We're day 5, and I only really stream for like 3 days. That's 3 followers a day, right? And it's like all organic, right? Like it really is all organic. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm on the ups. Honestly, I want to get so good that I can actually like do giveaways often, right? Because like I work, but man, we'll see. I want to be able to get to the point where we can do like giveaways and all that kind of stuff all the time. I want to be like one of those cool guys because I'm super chill. Like I'm not doing this for money, you know. I'm honestly just doing it to try it. Yeah, like what's the worst that could happen? But we'll see. We shall see. Very good, very good, very good. Very good, very good, very good. Oh, yeah. Sexy thing. Alright, I should have not done goof. Should have not done goof. But I'm getting the flow of Ground Zero. Like, I'm starting to understand their logic. I think it's a good map. I think it's actually an excellent map. It's like a perfect map to start players on because once the flow of the map is there, and that's like another thing, right? It teaches players that the maps are complicated. It teaches the players about the doors, the safes, the loot bodies. It'll teach players to get aware. So I think it's actually a perfect map to get going. And the reason I say that is you want to have the hurdle so high. Because before it was customs and everyone grind customs so much. Like I know customs like the back of my hand. So I hop in today, even with it being changed up, and I can still navigate. Right? So that's kind of like what I'm trying to point out is like with the game being different, it allows it to have that extra little bit of spice it needed this entire time. And like same here, like I'm just gonna wing it, run right in here. I already know where I'm going. We're gonna have to fight someone. But I'd rather get a head start and start killing someone right away than just wait. Because like when you go into a raid and you know you're gonna die or you're gonna have to kill somebody, I'd rather get it done in the first 30 seconds. Yeah. So we're gonna loot this and then go upstairs. Got my buckwheat, got my strike helmet. I'm throwing that son of a gun on there. Don't drink the bleach, ladies and gentlemen. Always make sure you read the safety sheets. Don't drink bleach. It's bad. You don't even know my mama, son. Yes, sir. All right, let's get this fixed. Get my stomach fixed, baby. Let's go. We ate that. We ate that all day. Can't handle me, son. You don't even know my mama, son. You don't even know my mama. Brother. Oh. I literally didn't even have time. I didn't even have time. But y'all know what? Y'all know what? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I didn't have time, bro. Like, you lose food like that in this game, it's going to be over with. And honestly, I didn't even see anyone. You check the hallway. Okay, there's no one in the hallway. There was no one behind me because that's where I spawned. So they must have came across the street and ran right in and killed me when they heard the gunshots. It's kind of a trash thing to do, but you know what? That's between them and God, man. That's between them and God. All right. Let's start selling these off. Let's sell this. All right, sell. Sell. Okay, we're gonna go to mechanic. Sell. Don't really want those that much. I want to run these. The VPOs and stuff like that. Let's just sell those. This one, we don't even want to keep, right? So we're gonna sell that to fence. Okay, don't want that one. Sell that to fence. Just get that out of the way, right? And then we'll go Peacekeeper. We're going to sell that for dollars. And I think we're doing pretty good. We're at 831,000. So our strategy plan is working, right? We're not wasting money. We're not blowing cash that we don't need to. We're staying within our means. You know what I mean? We're eating our beanies and weenies. We're not going nothing too crazy. And as long as we just maintain that kind of composure starting out, we're gonna be off to a really good start. So that's 9x19, right? Yeah, 9x19. I don't want to run those. I don't run PSOs. PSOs are honestly the best budget ammo to buy, because if you look at it, okay, look. 10 pen, okay, compared to, like, let's say you run, what is that other one they got down here? They got the 9x18, okay? They run the 9x18. You run the PST. Okay, the PST has 12. Okay, but then again, right, you have the two guns you can run, and either one, it doesn't really matter. Okay, because the other thing is, when you look at the 9x18, is you got to think about what are you going to be running as far as your bullets go, because I'd rather keep PSO laying around than keep any of the other ammos laying around, because if I'm rocking a gun, I don't need to change ammo types, because most guns like this on the upscale actually take the same bullets. So like if I come across a PP19, okay, I can use those bullets. If I come across this Saiga here, right, I can use the bullets. It just comes down to running 9x19 as a standard ammo. That's like saying 5.56 and 7.62. Okay, 7.62. Everyone runs that ammo because that's a good platform to run. Same thing when you look at other stuff. I mean, it doesn't matter what you're looking at. It's just keeping it standardized allows us to be flexible. You know, we can make like a budget build where we save 2K per run and all this kind of stuff, but in the end, it doesn't matter, right? What matters is we actually run what we need to run. Okay, all right, we're gonna keep the Tashankas. All right, we can. Are these actually buyable on market? Yeah, not yet, not yet. Okay, all right, we have what we need. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing now. Okay, we know where to go, who to talk to, who to get shot by, all that good stuff. Okay, we have the bare essentials down. Let's load that bad boy up. Because I'd rather know who I'm getting shot by than to not know. Because if you don't know, you're gonna know. You know what I mean? Yeah. And most of that stuff, I mean, when you start diving into all the finer details, man, it really comes down to what we're going on about, right? So as we're talking about ground zero, right? Once we progress out of ground zero, we're gonna just keep moving on and on and on and on. All right. All right. Heck yeah, baby. Yeah, and so what I think is going to be nice, we're going to change the script a little bit. We're going to be talking about Rust, right? So Rust hardcore mode, right, gets a bloodier edge, right? So that's the whole thing, right? Hard mode is just going to be back, right? It's going to be really tough. You can no longer craft guns, right? So you have to scavenge everything, right? The firearms, the equipment. It's pretty much kind of like Tarkov, but not Tarkov. It's like Tarkov with extra steps. Now, the biggest thing about Tarkov is there's so many different combinations. There's different gun types. It's just really different, right? And then for navigation, right? So there's the fog of war, right? You have to use a compass, right? And then even the direction facing isn't even shown. So the respawn timers are double. Okay, so you can't even spawn nearly as fast, right? Base upkeeps have doubled. So you got to run a tighter build. So this is going to focus primarily for the solo guys and all that kind of stuff. So, and again, this is just temporary. But once we kind of figure that out, I mean, are you going to be playing it, right? Would you risk going, right, gunless and crafting your way through hardcore mode? Or are you going to just like avoid hardcore mode? Is anyone going to be trying it? Because I'm kind of curious. Like, if people are going to be trying it, like, I'd totally be down to give it a go. But it really comes down to, like, do I have the time for it? Because I'm going to be focusing on Escape from Tarkov. I'm going to be focusing on Battlefield 6. I think Battlefield 6 is going to be huge for me because I love Battlefield. It's going to be great. I love Tarkov, right? And I still want to like keep true to Hold Fast. Hold Fast is just isn't that popular of a game, but I love it. You know what I mean? So we're just going to keep cooking. I mean, that's the best we can do is just keep cooking Tarkov and having a good time. All right. Well, we're just going to zip on down. Make sure I got my stuff fully checked. I want to roll with it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, I know where I'm going. Okay, we need to go that way. And I want to go down in the basement. And we're going to fight our way across. Oh. Yeah, that's not going to work out too well. Honestly, I have a bad feeling like there's going to be someone that spawns over here. I have no idea where they spawn, and it's just going to catch me. Like, I already feel like it's going to catch up to me in my sleep. Who knows? Now, most of this Ground Zero map is like, there could be a sniper in that building. There could be a sniper in that building. He could be on the ground next to you. You just don't know. And that's kind of like what makes it just so nice. Like, at first, I honestly thought it was trash. But once you kind of know where you're going, it's not so bad. I just already feel like you have like a target on your back the entire time, and it's just about staying safe. Don't eat yellow snow. All that good stuff. Oof. Man, I can feel it. I can feel it. I already can feel it. It's gonna get dicey. I already feel it. I already feel it coming. Yeah, because the last time we were having problems the year before. All right, let's search this military crate. See if we get something nice out of it. Oh, we get domed. Yeah, ain't nothing in there. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I have full faith in me. Maybe not. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. It's the police! Because I want that SKS. As soon as I saw that, take that Ashanka because we need that for a quest later. We're gonna save onto that. SP ammo. What's the pen? 20 pen? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. We'll search the pocket, search the backpack later. Alright, we will go from there. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're full. We're full. Alright, I got full faith. I got full faith. Okay. Okay. Okay, alright. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Brother. Man. Man, I was sweating bullets for a minute. Alright. We can do this. Alright, let's take the key. Yeah, we're gonna put it in our bum just in case we die. Then we're gonna... Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Yep. Yep. Cover corners, cover corners. Cover. I'm gonna go around the back, just in case. I feel a lot better coming out of here. Never know. Honestly, if it was me, I'd be chill. God, gave me a heart attack! Oh, man. It gave me a heart attack. I'm sorry for screaming. Oh, gosh. That's a good hiding spot. Oh man, that's a good hiding spot. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, that gave me a stroke. I am so sorry. Holy cow. That's crazy, dude. Oh my gosh, that got me. That got me wired. That got me wired. That's crazy. Sorry for screaming. Oh gosh. That got me wired for sure. That's a good hiding spot. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. That was it right there. That got me going. That got me going. Oh my god, that was good. Oh my god, that was good. That was so good. Honestly, that was euphoric. Honestly, that was awesome. I'm never that was awesome. Oh my god. That's why you have flashlights. Like seriously, that's exactly why you do flashlights. Because I had no idea he was there until I saw the flash. I was like, no! You know, you beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. I didn't even see him. I'm going to be 100%. I had no idea he was there. He gave me like a literal stroke for a second. I was like, I literally jumped so hard because I thought I cleared it. And then who chills right there? I mean, honestly, I should have caught him. But that's... Gosh. Oh my gosh. That's nutty. That was an incredible time. That was incredible. Alright, we're giving it another go. We're giving it another go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm doing that. I'm doing that next time. Alright, I'm gonna... Alright, I'm back. Whew. Man, get the blood pumping. Let's get the blood pumping, man. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this for sure. Oh yeah. I could just feel the love. I can taste it. Taste the gravy. Dude. That's crazy. Yeah, we'll see. We'll give it a go. Honestly, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, so hopefully we don't have a heart attack again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, players and pimps. Time to play the game. We can already go up to the scientists. We're gonna go up, grab the hard drive, get out. Yeah, most everyone's gonna be probably having a good time. I am not here to have a good time. I'm here to get in, get out, dine, and dash. Yep. But while I'm here, I might as well stash some stuff in my butt. Okay, where's that dang computer desk? Where are you at? Give me that. Okay. Where's the hard drive? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now we just gotta kind of survive a little bit. And then, stuff our butt. Again, we're aiming for bolts and everything. Don't need cordage. We want single slot items that'll give us some good money. Yep. Whew, man. I'm so pumped from that last one. We got a Tetris. Let's go, baby. I don't know if it's so good as it used to be. I'll take that all day. Plus a book. Tetrises used to be like the Mamma Jamma back in the day. US dollars. I don't really need that. I don't even know how much these data drives are worth. Can't recall. Hopefully it's like 8K or something. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's the beard wall. Oh, there goes that. No need paper. I know we need paper for stuff later, but... Bro, there's so many filing cabinets. And again, filing cabinets are perfect, because look at all this loot that we got. If you don't believe in this, that's between you and God. You know what I mean? Cricket, yeah, I don't know about that. Ooh. Okay, Lucky Strikes. Need regular matches. Light bulb, nope. I don't hear anything. Doesn't mean somebody's not out there. Yep. Yep, give it a minute. Oh, we're rendering. Okay. Okay. I mean, someone's in my area. I don't hear anything. Kind of the bad part about this. Nothing down there. Don't see anything immediately. Nothing immediately there either. Brother! Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Fast as possible, hug the wall. Cross right here. Breathe for a minute. Yep. Yeah, we don't have the money for the extract. So we need to go see what our options are. Yeah, it's the basement. That's our option. Again, I don't know. I don't know the basement. Yeah. 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 Party. Yeah. Yep. Yep. We're gonna keep moving. I got time for all that. Already dumped the ammo. Yeah, we need to hide over here for a minute. Okay, we gotta figure this out. Okay, I need an image of the Nakatani basement stairs. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Go Nakatani basement stairs. Image. Give me the image. Uh-oh. Brother. This game is hard enough. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, it's the place with the bait. Okay, barbed wire. And we go to the elevators. Okay, we go to the green one. We go downstairs. And that's the extract. Okay. All right. I'm willing to do that. That wasn't a player scab, but a random scab. I didn't have the damage for that. Didn't have the green tracer. That's okay. Okay, so I know how to get out of both of them now. Well, let's just do the Amercom one just in case. Yes, sir. Make sure we're in the right spot. Okay. Yep. Okay, we gotta be by the table in the corner. Wow, okay. That will explain that. Went to the wrong place last time. But that's okay. That's something we learn every day, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so let's go look up the Tetris Tarkov. What is it good for? The old Google, as I say. Tetris Tarkov. What does it do? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Okay, you get a toy gun. Okay, and you do that with a green bat to get the Bitcoin. Okay, so we still need the Bitcoin. We still need Tetrises, and we still need all that good stuff. Okay, all right. Open check case, Johnson. We're going to hang on to you. We already know we need to hang on to you. The books. Let's go look up the books. And then let's go here, books. Okay, let's go to the wiki, basics, gear, items, loot. Okay. All right, so okay, barter item, auxiliary crafting item, image guide, okay, barter item, cans of beans, dog tags, police fabrics, crafting item, okay, not really that required. So what we're looking for is like a quick overview of what's useful, okay? Corrugated hose, duct tape, crafting item. Okay, mechanical parts, crafting items, nails, crafting items, screws and nuts, crafting items, tubes. Okay, capacitors, everything's used for that. Okay, so we need wires. Capacitors, all that kind of stuff. So we need 15 found in raid for quest farming 4. Okay, I don't know when farming 4 is. Let's have to take a peek there and see what we're looking at here. Farming 4 must be level 14 to start. Okay, that's not for another 10 levels, so we can wait. Electronic motors. Okay, rest space level 2. Okay, let's go look for level 1s. Okay, So we need CPU fans, Bitcoins, drills. Okay, we need a drill. The gas hands. Okay, we need those for quests. Okay, we need 3 to be found in raid. Network provider at level 1 is with mechanic. And how does mechanic work? So look at his quest list. Nope. I want to look at the quests. Okay. Brother. Okay. Okay, that's right. Oh, quest overview page. Okay, here we go. And then let's go for the initial tree. Oh, they got the image right here. Okay. So we'll need gas hands immediately. Trapper, not so much. Okay. So mechanic, we will need cords, plugs, PCMs. Okay. And let's go Peacekeeper, we need the bleach. Has to be found in raid, needs batteries. Okay, so she needs morphine, gas hands, the Tashanka cans, and the batteries. All right, well, at least I know we need to get 4 batteries. We're going to have to hang on to those bad boys and see how that goes. All right. So we're just going to start that off. We're going to sell that. Get this stuff money rolling. That's 3K. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that next. Just not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Okay. So now we know. All right. So that bad boy is exactly why I still run the PPs from time to time. Now that I'm kind of fluent, I'm actually going to rock it. So we're going to go right into it and make sure linked search. Okay. We will take 2. No, I don't want the 10 rounders. I want the 30 rounders. Okay. We're going to take 2 30 rounders. Okay. And we are going to take, that's 9x19. So we're going to go 88. Okay. And then we're going to basically start it off that way. Run one in the mag, one run in the pocket, attach. We need to get our gushies. We want a P.A.K.A. just to stay alive, which I think we're going to run like one of the damage P.A.K.A.s. Now we're going to run one of the damage P.A.K.A. because really it's just to stop it a little bit. And then we need to get our cute little handy dandy bank robber vest. We're going to toss that bad boy in there. We need to make sure we get our band-aids for our boo-boos. And once we get the band-aids for the boo-boos, we're going to be good to go. Yes, sir. All right, band-aids for the boo-boos. Band-aids for the boo-boos. All right, throw those 2 bad boys in there, and I think we're good to go. Let me just make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay. Nope. Not that I'm aware of. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then let's go to here and make sure that that's all in order. And then I think we're good. All right. Here we go. All right, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. We're cooking with fire, ladies and gentlemen. We are cooking with fire. All right, I'm ready. I'm locked and loaded. I'm feeling pretty good. And let's give it a go. Let's go. We're going to go ground 0. All right, here's the plan. Run in, don't die. Okay, step 1, step 2. Okay, step 3. Right, so, oh, wait. Actually, did we make it out? No, that's a quest out. We have to extract, don't we? Yes, okay. We do need to extract. Peacekeeper, which task is it? Mechanic, yes. All right, we can do this. We're not gonna die. We're gonna win. We're gonna get in, get out, have a great time. Yes, sir. And honestly, I'm actually really excited because once once the new wipe happens, and I'm gonna be up to date with like all the initial quests, and I'm gonna be streaming every single day with it. Oh man, it's gonna be smooth sailing. It's gonna be smooth sailing. Because all the old maps I know, like all the maps up to Lighthouse, I'm fluent with. It's just the changes since Lighthouse. And that's mainly because I've been playing other games, right? I got big into squad and all that kind of stuff. But I figured since I'm streaming, I've been on that BF6 itch. Oh, I was itching so bad for it. I'm so glad it's back. I don't know about you guys, but if you guys like having a good time and like having good shooters, this is the channel to follow. Because I'm a gamer. Like I straight up, I love games. I love talking about games. I like having a great time, right? So if you're into that kind of stuff, definitely follow. For sure, for sure. Oh yeah, no, Dave. So yeah, I know you're over there, and yes, yes, but simply yes. So I do Rust content, I do Tarkov content, and BF6. I also am playing Hold Fast right now. So all my links for all my platforms are on all my channels. So no matter where you're watching me on, because I know I'm streaming to several different platforms right now, you will be able to find me. Right. My main thing is I mainly stream on Twitch, and I'm sticking to Twitch mainly because I know the community there is solid. Obviously, they've been on some hot water recently, but either way, I'm starting here, getting this down, learning this, working across the board, making sure that all platforms have great content, good quality content, and that's like my number one goal, right? So on Twitch more specifically, right? I'm just trying to get 100 days streamed, right? Get 100 days under my belt, and I'll kind of know exactly what I want to do after that, right? Because the biggest thing that I'm wanting to focus on right now is learning all the tidbits about streaming, right? Making sure that I give you guys like the tip top quality content that you guys deserve, and making sure that I do that in a way that you guys are getting educated on along the way, right? Like you guys are knowing what's going on in the gaming community, which I keep up with all the time. Because my main thing is I don't want you wasting money on a game or wasting your time on a game that I think is trash. You know what I mean? So like all my visual effects, I want to make sure that was in order. Um, all my pages are looking good. I'm trying to build out my Discord. I'm working on my TikTok page. I'm working on my Twitch profile. So all of those different pages, I'm trying to just get them all into order so that way you guys can have great content to watch, and all my clips. So every stream I try to get all my good clips out of it and post that for you guys so that way, like in case you find a funny moment and you want to come back to it, you can just pull it up right up. So there's a whole pile of stuff that I'm looking at. And the other thing is like, especially when you're new and you want people to know who you are. Hey, I'm friendly. I'm just trying to do a quest. I'm friendly if you're friendly. What are we doing today? All I got is a PPH. Your silence, I'll take that as an act of aggression. Uh-oh. I don't know where he is. Getting dicey. Getting dicey. I know there's a guy over there. I just don't know where he is. Yep. I'm friendly if you're friendly. Hey, I'm friendly. I'm just trying to do a quest.
Oh, no worries.
Oh, okay.
We'll let you pass. Go ahead.
All right, thank you. Man, what nice guys. How did they get down here? Where'd they come from? Oh, damn. Did they actually come down from up there? Uh-oh, rendering. Where did they come from? That's my question. Is it from over here? Hmm. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm guessing they came from here. Alright, let's give it a go. Alright, we talked our way through death. We need to get to that building. Alright. I'm willing to bet that most of this, and I mean most of this, is pretty much like straightforward, easy peasy stuff. Once we get out of here. Because what's our extracts? Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, we need to go to the basement. I do know where the basement is now. And when I didn't know it, I was a little worried. But now that I've literally watched where it is, I'm not concerned at all. I know exactly where that building is. But we're progressing. That's all that matters. Progressing and learning. The more you learn, the better off you're going to be. Okay, so again, I have the key. Oh, I don't have the key. Okay, I got to get the key. Hopefully the key's in here. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go find out, shall we? Alright, I'm not seeing anything right off the bat. Ain't nothing right off the bat there. So we're going to double peek here. We're going to peek on that corner, peek on this corner. Alright, I don't see anything. Yeah, we're going to give it a go. Hey, okay. Perfect. Oh, rendering. What are we rendering? Honestly, I wish it was like how it used to be, where you could just set your server that you were in and what you were playing in. But back in the day, that was nice. Yeah, you were able to like actually go look at your connection, and I don't even know if it's set to like a good connection area. That was like one of the problems where you ended up with like a server in EU, and then you had like a really horrendous ping, and then next thing you know, you're like on the hook for it. All right. Oh, lootable suitcase? No. Yeah, we're gonna check that spot. We're gonna check that spot again, because I don't trust these guys. Alright, well, there's guys out front. This is shuns, the AA battery, the shus. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay. I'm gonna unlock that. Pop that open. I'm always gonna close this, because people are gonna expect it to be closed. Let's see if we can try to get some decent loot, stuff our pockets. If you think about that, that's 20k. If we can get 20k worth of stuff, we're gonna be kind of ahead. Really, it's 60k, but I know we need a USB. Or, no, we need the T-plugs, that's right. The T-plugs is what we need. Power banks. Oh, here they come. Bottle of Windex? Yeah, we're gonna throw that in our bum. We're going for it. Alright, once our... Shut up. Well, hopefully people have some colas on the desk. Oh, yeah, that's fantastic. Brother. I think that sounds like a scav. But you never know. Alright. Okay, we're getting hydration and we're getting energy. Like, I just need a little bit more. If there was like one more food item, I think we'd be okay. That's the hard part. Why you always gotta check and I didn't check. Is that a vodka bottle? Those are 3K. Yeah, we know not to get those anymore. Is that a... Yep. Okay. No reaction, huh? Marlboros and tape. Brother! Oh, I didn't even see him over there. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Okay, okay, okay. Captain Swagger. Yeah, he had a fully automatic weapon. There was no way I could actually pull out of that. Yeah, I didn't help with the no food thing. And them camping right there stuff. There's no other exit. So if you're stuck, you're stuck. Like, you can't get out. So, it's straight up. It's kind of messed up a little bit. Like, just a teensy weensy weensy bit. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna sell all that. Wow, that wasn't even worth selling. Okay, mechanic. Okay. Alright. Okay, what do we want to run? What do we want to run? Because honestly, we have access to mod this up, and I'm half tempted to. We just need to get a rail, right? So, like a top rail for the AK. And I don't even think they have it anymore on this one. I think it's on the level 2 skier, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I'm not seeing... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Alright, yeah, we can take this bad boy off. Take this dust cover off. We can buy this one. Throw that on there. Okay. Now we can actually run a site. And we need to go to proper for this. Okay, we want to make sure that we have the AKM muzzle on there. There is no muzzle. Okay. So we want AKM muzzle. This gives us a little bit of stability. And then we need a good sight, which mechanic will have them. thought Trapper did mechanic site. There, what does he have on the way to sites? Oh, okay. This is it right here. Slim Piggins. Okay. Peacekeeper. Oh, okay. We got a little bit of a better variety. Everything's kind of expensive though. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing, I'll tell you that. Try to check it out. I mean, it's like the price of a helmet, right? So, is that can that attach to a rail? Compatible with nothing. So let's just reflex. Let's go with the P1 reflex and see if we can throw it on there. Nope, can't. Okay, well that sucks. I'm just gonna recoup my money on it. Interesting. Okay, so you can't do. Oh, those are on the micro rail system. The skier, what do you got? Skier has something. Oh, that's the old classic. Yeah, that's classic. But he has all that. He has all that stuff. And then same thing here. Like this is that front AK modular, and then we can get a good stubby grip on it. Is that this one? No, that's the top one, the gas tubing. Yeah, so we're gonna walk away. We're gonna add that on there. Okay, we're gonna pop this bad boy off because I don't want it. Right? Nobody wants that. So I think this one is 3 recoil plus erg, but you get 5 erg off of that, right? So I do want the sliding pin. We're gonna take the sliding pin, and we're gonna take. What do we got as far as grips go? What are the economics on the grips? All right, let's play around with it for a minute. Okay, those are the handles. Those are not compatible with anything that we have. SKS, TT. Okay, we don't need these. Okay, what were we looking for again? Proper. Yeah, it's the MP bottom. We have the AK bottoms. 9A pistol bottoms. Yeah, we were looking for grips. What we got as far as grips go. Let's go look at mods. Functional mods. Yeah, let's go here. Functional mods right there. Okay. So that is 7 erg. No recoil bonus. That is the 5 erg. Okay. What are we looking as far as the mechanic goes? Jack Diddley. Here. Okay. What's the conversion on it? Okay. Wrapper. I don't know. Kind of tough to say. Just gonna throw that on there. And then we need to get the gas chamber one. What? Oh, it's only on the VPO. Brother, that just makes it so much difficult. Okay, let's just nick this one then. We're gonna sell this one just for the space. That's just what we're gonna have to run. I mean, that's just what we're gonna have to deal with. Okay. I feel a lot better now that I'm like somewhat equipped. But at the same time, I mean, oh well. And then we're gonna do link search. We need to make sure we get our mags in. Okay, we got everything there. 10 rounders. Is it just 10 rounders? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Okay. And then we're gonna run link search on this one. We want to make sure our ammo is good. SP ammo is the only way we can run. Okay, so we can take 1010 times 4. Okay, plus 5. So there we go. And the reasoning behind that is you want to make sure you have enough ammo for a couple of things, right? The first thing is you want to have enough ammo to get through at least one firefight, okay? which is going to be basically two sets of fights. And then you want to make sure you have enough ammo for getting through like a raid. Okay. So after you survive that firefight, so you're going to drop easily 2 mags. Okay. So you need to have 2 mags plus some change. Because as you're looting, you want to add ammo, right? So we don't want to be in a position where we can't add ammo. And that's really what all that is, okay? So let's just sell this to the mechanic and then recoup a little bit of that losses. Again, we're going to be taking on the armor, okay? And we want to make sure we get a good helmet. Take the old Keen helmet. Okay, we want to get our gushies on. I think Prapper was selling the gushies. The gushies. Throw our little helmet on there. Brother, you can't even anymore? Okay, we're just gonna have to resell that. Because that's ridiculous. I don't care if I lose money, okay? The money is not the problem. It's you don't want to be in a situation where you're kind of putting yourself in a bad spot. Like, not one bit, okay? Don't ever buy the white balaclava. I don't know. That's just asking to get shot in the face. Alright. 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 I got armor. I got that. I need my band-aids for my boo-boos. And then I think we're good to go. I mean, that's all you can ask for. All you can ask for is getting your boo-boos taken care of. Getting our meds taken care of. And then going on about our day. Alright. Ground zero. Running in at 5 a.m. Insure. Run all that. Don't need to insure the mag. That's it. Let's give it a go. Excuse me. Yeah. Honestly, this wipe is going to be coming out pretty good. A little bit of refreshment. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Gotta get my Pilates in. Yeah, you get done working all day and then you come back to this. It's like, oof. Kind of tough. All right. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. I'm actually, honestly, kind of stoked a little bit. I feel a little bit better, right? I got a gun. I actually got a gun this time. Not an amazing gun, but a gun nevertheless. And it's insured, so I can drop it if I want to. But I don't think I'm going to, honestly, because I can interchange the mags. Like, I can swap them out and just drop them and go. And I'm not tied to it, right? And even then, if you think about it, okay, so this is 11. This is 7. This is 6. The gun was free. Are we really at like a big disadvantage? I don't think so. Right? Then we have the P.A.C.A. And then we have the vest. And the gushies. Yeah, okay. Alright. Charging handle. Regroup Terra area A3. Okay, let's try to get out of here. Yep. I'm gonna push into here. I'm gonna grab this, stuff it in my back pocket, and then let's get going. Yes, sir. Good relay, good relay. Don't we need the Aramid matches? Let's go. That's a fat W. Fat W. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this feels a lot better. And the grenade launcher going off. Gotta listen out for a second. Yeah, that's not too safe over here. Good. Yeah, not the safest. Not the safest of areas. Because we actually need to get over there and not die. So we're gonna stay in the shadows. Pray to God we don't get beamed. Yeah, we'll stay in the shadows. That's gonna be our best bet. Yeah, I don't see anything over there. Doesn't mean they're not over there, though. Like, a guy could be hanging out in the bush right here. I'm gonna lay down right here for a sec. Get my stam up. Listen out for the bad men. Okay. Alright, let's get in here. Okay. 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 I didn't hear anything, don't see anything yet. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see what my checkpoints are. Alright, yep, it's the basements again. Alright. I know I gotta check my food. Brother. Oh, dude, that's probably gonna hurt my soul again. Alright. We're gonna go around and check. Check here, check here, check here. Okay. Yep, check that half. Okay. Okay, reload. Any colas on the desk? Strikes. I don't see any sodas. No sodas today. Okay, take the hard drive. Alright, no sodas. What are we at? 9? Yo, that's tough. Okay. How much is that? How much is that? I'm gonna use it. Hey, I'm going. Eat my frosted flakes and bounce. Yes, sir. Yep. Yep. Get both of those done. Okay. So the biggest thing for me, let's just throw a couple extra rounds in there. Get it a little bit over. Yep. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. And we can still run on the pistol. Okay. Okay. All right, we gotta go. Yep. Yep. Brother. That's a big backpack? Yeah. Pretty much it. Oh, Lord. Wow, we just swapped the empty mag for an empty mag. That sucks. Alright, let's install that real quick. Then get out of our way. That's gonna be our best bet. Okay. Alright. Load that extra rounds in. While we're doing that, let's inspect that. Do that real quick. Okay, that one's a good one. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Once we know we got 17 rounds left on this. Just gotta make sure we're good here, okay? SKS can top right in there. I know we need the masks. And the Shankas. So we're just gonna toss that right in there just to be careful. And then let's get moving up. Again, we don't want to get too crazy over here. Because most of this is just staying ahead of the game. And if we can get out of here, it's a long ways to go. Brother! Oh, really? Half. Alright. We made it out, ladies and gentlemen. We made it out. That was intense. Let's see if we actually killed that guy. I don't know if you guys saw him, but he was like chilling out up on the balcony. I caught him out of the corner of my eye. And hopefully we killed him. Okay, we got a little bit of XP. We did. Yo, we got him. We got him. Yeah, baby, we got him. I'll take that. I'm sure he was pissed. I shot him really through. I wall banged that guy. I literally saw him. I was like, bing, 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 right through the wall, baby. You're just dropping rounds in it. And that's the thing. Like, if you think about it, dude, that VPO puts bullets in. I mean, they put bullets into you. So you're gonna hit them, and when you hit them, it's gonna hit like a ton of bricks. So you can't be complaining. All right, I think we're gonna be doing one more raid, right? We're gonna be doing one more raid. if you've liked my content so far, and I mean this so much, like so much, please don't forget to give me a follow, give me a like, say hello in chat. I love talking to you guys. I want to make sure that everyone feels like they're okay to talk to me. If you guys like my content, definitely check me out across all my platforms. I have a link in my channels for every single channel. You can't miss it. If you have any particular news that you want covered, don't be afraid to reach out to me in my DMs. I want to make sure that you guys have that availability, and I want to make sure you guys are up to date with all the current content. And again, we're gonna be doing a couple more, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys understood that I'm here to make sure you guys have all the latest and greatest information and all the good news about the gaming market right now and what you can expect from games. And as we move forward, it's just going to get better and better. I'm going to get better at streaming. We're going to have better content. We're going to have new people, right? We're going to have a little bit more features. I'm going to be working on the channel probably tomorrow. I want to get more informational stuff. I'm thinking about building out a market for you guys. If you guys are looking to get good deals on office products, technology, all that, like, let me know. And then we're going to be pretty much tying into the rest of the evening. All right, PPH, got that. We need the half mask. I know we need that. I know we need the condor. I know we need the matches. Okay, this we can just drink. Okay, get all my juices flowing. And I think we can just eat the squash. Yep. And then we're going to hang on to this backpack. Okay, and then this backpack can go into this backpack, which is going to go into that backpack, which is going to go into the next backpack, and time again. Okay. Now we're going to stack that. We are all stacked up. We got our wires cooking. Same thing here. We don't really know what ammo were we running. Is it trash ammo? Oh, it must have not been trash ammo. Yeah, oh my gosh, we got good ammo out of that. Easy pickings. All right, so we're gonna do linked search. And perfect. All right, now we want to go ammo. Let's get our good ammo here. We want to go, again, it's 20 times 2. We're going to go 45 rounds. And that was like the perfect amount of ammo to get us through. It really was. Like, if you guys want to look at it, it was actually like just the right amount of ammo. Oh, yes, we can go, I think, to our hideout. No. We can't go to hideout yet. We don't have everything we need. But what we do have is we have our stuff for the task. Mechanic, turned it in. Let's go. Knock that bad boy out. Oh, now we're on gunsmith. Yeah, gunsmiths ain't that bad. Okay, an MP133 to the given specs. So, and we have the introduction, woods. Okay, Jaeger's camp. Get his message. Hand over the message. Okay, that's not a problem. Again, we don't really want to be running that full gear here. So what we're going to do is we're going to tuck this right here and here and here. And then we are going to go bank robber. We will go, I don't want to go Mosin, because what do we have as far as optics go? Like, what do we have for proper for the SKS? So the SKS, we don't. Like, it's just this one, right? And this one doesn't even have the side rail on there either. So let's see what fence has. Because we need an optic. Okay, we need some kind of optic. Like, see, that's what I'm talking about right here. So this, we could buy that. Okay. And we just need a dovetail. That is a good red dot. I'm going to hang on to that red dot. Want to catch good mods when you get them. And we need a dovetail scope. That is exactly what we need. Dovetail scope. Got Gushies on a budget. Okay. Yeah, because Gushies are cheaper. Yeah, oh, man, I just paid extra. Okay, that's fine. All right, we need to get our scope. And is this a PU scope? What does that look like? Can we... Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Is the PU compatible? Is it compatible? No, it's not compatible. I'm just gonna go PSO. Honestly, you can't go wrong PSO. PSO scope on there. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. Make it done. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, now we just need to make sure we have ammo. Again, we want to run pretty decent ammo. Who's running the ammo right now? Skier, right? Skier? SP ammo, P. Yeah, okay. I don't know if that's really what I want to be running. That's what I want to be running. What's the pen difference, okay? I got 20 pen, 15 pen, 26 pen. FMJ is where it's at, but the SP is good. No recoil, increased accuracy. Yeah, okay, all right. That's actually not that bad. Okay, it's the same concept. 2x. We want to run 20 plus 5. Okay, 25 ammo right there. Yes, sir. All right. Now we're cooking. All right, so we got the ammo in place. We have everything we need, I think. We got our band-aids. We can just tuck that in our back pocket. I honestly should say we should do a repair. But I don't want to like waste money. Like the repairs are kind of crazy. So I don't even want to do that right now. So we're gonna go woods. We're gonna go do Jaeger's camp. And we're gonna just cruise around, get what we need. I know woods pretty well. So I'm not totally concerned. I'm really not. I know where the extracts are. We'll be moving pretty quick. So once we go push our way through a lot of these early quests, everything's going to get easier. We're going to have better weapons, better gear, all that good stuff. And that's where fence comes in. And I love it that they didn't restrict the level 1 markets with these guys, because if you think about it, that's what the level 1 market's for. And then you build a relationship with each of the guys, and then as you're networking and all that kind of stuff with them, and building rapport, you get better weapons, better gear at a better price. So, I mean, that's business 101. Like, if I get a customer off the street, right, and you try to price match with somebody or something like that, you know, it's not the end of the day. It comes down to having a great relationship with your customer. I mean, that's really what it is. Mm. Mm. Okay. All right. Let's get our handy dandy notebook out, find a nice, cute little match, and then hopefully smack some domes. If we smack a good couple domes, I mean, that's going to be pretty nice. I mean, that really is going to be pretty nice. Very satisfying. Honestly, the last couple kills have been good. Okay, so now that we've kind of understand what the layout is on Ground Zero, I mean, you guys literally watched me learn it. This is easy. Like it's honestly getting pretty easy with us. And once we get it all kind of squared away, it's gonna be good. The biggest thing is that we need to get the found-in rate Ishkas for Jaeger. And then there's just so much that Ragman needs for their quests. So Ragman needs a whole pile of stuff for his quest. Jaeger needs a whole pile of stuff for... Oh, Fence has quest items now. Oh, that's for Kappa. Oh. Yeah, that's not so much. Yeah, but the MP 133, I wonder if we could buy it. Does it have to be found in raid? I don't know. Let's go look. Mechanic. Ground Zero did that. Okay. We are doing the Jaeger's messaging, yes. No, okay, yeah, we could just buy it and then have the bee found at raid. Okay. Okay, so we need one screw nuts, one bolt, one makeshift BM slug ammo pack, 25 pieces. Oh, that's what the reward is. Ooh. 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 Oh, oh, so you need a Jaeger level 2, or it's a barter by mechanic for level 1. So he needs a damaged HDD drive. Okay, that's good to know. So we need one HDD drive. We need the Ishkas. We need to not die for 1. Okay, alright. Oh, this is easy. That makes it easy. Okay, so Jaeger's message is here. We need to go outskirts. Wait, no, don't go away. No, what? Go away. We got bridge extract, friendly bridge co-op, ZB14, and outskirts. Which outskirts are over there. I go this way, right here to Jaeger's camp. There's that that little compound over here out to the left that they could be chilling at. They have the spawn here in the mountain pass. They could be over here to our left. So we want to keep our eyes peeled to the left, coming from that angle, and over here from this angle. And normally we'll probably just see some numbnuts running across the field, and we just plank them. Now, again, I'm said numbnuts running across the field right now. But as we get through this, it's gonna go smoother, and we're gonna kind of know exactly where we're going, which is the good news. I'm gonna cut right across the foot of the hill. That way we're not at a disadvantage. And then we're gonna be working our way through this camp. So right here is the plane crash here somewhere. I know it's in here somewhere. Alright, that ain't it. Oh, a lot. Ruffling around in all these woods. Bound to get me killed. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Oh, gotta render it. That means somebody just centered my AO. Not good. Okay. There's the camp. Sure, other people will be coming this way too. Again, we don't need to search the aircraft. We just need to get this right here. Yep. Yep. Take our info. I mean, that's just the two options you have. Oh. I saw him. I saw him for sure. I wasn't hallucinating. There was a guy. Gotta be very, very quiet sometimes. Yep. Yep. Did I get him? Did I get him? Oh, I got him. Let's go. Can I get up right here? Yep. Oh, I had that coming. I had that coming. I had that coming so bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take my deep breath. I will take my deep breath. Okay, that's okay. I'm not mad. You're mad. Again, we could have crossed under the rocks like we were doing, and you make your way around the bend, and you just make sure you don't get sniped. I honestly should have left him, but I thought he was like full kit because he was wearing a helmet and all that stuff. So, and it looked like he was wearing a helmet. Beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. 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 Oh. Okay. Okay. Scav elimination. I'll accept that. Okay. Streets of Tarkov. Malboro cigarettes. Ragman. Introduction. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Give me two seconds. I'll be right back. Well, welcome back. Long time no see, everybody. All right, fence. We want the SKS. What is that? Forklift key. Why do I feel like that's somewhat important? Don't know, don't know. This one's new. Why do I feel like that thing's max? What does that shoot? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh boy. Refresh the store. Oh, that one's good. You know that someone just sold this? And someone's been rocking. Is this the new meta? Oh no, it's not new meta, but honestly, they just said forget about it. Just sold it, man. They just didn't care. Oh yeah, every now and then you get everyone's scraps, you know? Alright. Okay. Yeah, we're looking for like a SKS. I don't really want the VPO. Here we go. We got that one. We'll just get the dovetail. Mechanic, Ragman, proper. Yeah, proper. That was a perfect example. Like, honestly, we got a kill. Can't ask for much more. You know, it does the job. Alright. Mechanic. Oh, is it skier? Okay. Alright, we're gonna go 25 rounds. And stack it in there. Throw that in there and get our band-aids for the boo-boos. Band-aids for the boo-boos, just in case. Again, you'd rather be in a situation where you're limping away than not die at all, right? So woods, pop, 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 pop. Woods is like mainly a visual map anyways. You just don't want to be caught lacking. Like 100% just don't want to be caught lacking. Because if you get caught lacking out here, that ain't good. That ain't good. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Honestly, this has actually been a good stream. It's been productive. Because the biggest thing is, if you think about it, the whole thing was, wait, we're going to get this quest done. We're going to get Ground Zero done. We're going to get the lab key done. We did all that. Right? So, from an achievement perspective, I think we did what we set out to do. And that's all we can hope for. You just got to keep building upon that day after day, time after time. And eventually you're going to be crushing it. And what was even better is we actually got 2 followers today, right? So to me, I think we are making great strides, right? If you think about it, if I do it for 100 days, that's just 2 followers a day. I like, we now would have a whole family. Like, we all could enjoy ourselves and be together. Like, it really is like what it comes down to it, right? Like, we're going to be working together, having a great time together. And that to me is what streaming's all about, is just building that community. It really is, because I like Coconut Bee is a good example. I like Coconut Bee. I played with Coconut Bee, played against Coconut Bee, had a great time, right? I mean, this is years and years and years ago. He's an incredible dude. He's fast, has a wonderful community. That's all you could ever ask for. All right, let's get in. That raid's fixing to start. I can feel it. Hopefully we find like a nice, good little quiet server to join into, because I would like to get the woods ones knocked out, because the woods ones are kind of tough. Like, they really are, because like at this rate, these guys, they could have like thermal optics, and you don't stand a chance against a thermal optic. Like, I understand it's not everything, but people have like telescopes and everything like that. I'm rocking bare bones scopes. It'll be like the Iraq War, straight up. I'm out here working with sticks and stones against these guys who literally got a telescope, full armor. You know, but then again, I'm like Lee Harvey Oswald, bro. I'm gonna be cracking shots off. Like that guy, man, I could have swore he had some gear, but it looked like he had a Mosin. But even still, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, one shot to the dome, like, that'll kill anybody. So as long as we maintain that, we have that level of pen from these rounds, and we hit them, like, even on that VPO, the pen is 14. I shot the guy through the wall. 6 shots through the wall. You're getting kills. You know, so as long as you're getting led down range and you know exactly where most of that's coming into play, you're not going to have any problems. You're really not going to have any problems. No, and that to me is like where the root of the problem lies. Is like, okay, so yes, because of the maps and the big diversity and all the items and everything like that, like, Tarkov can be a hard game to learn. Okay, there's a lot of buttons, there's a lot of checks, there's a lot of this, that, and the other. Again, I'm still trying to relearn the keys. because it's been about 2 years. It's been like since 2023. We're in 2025. They've added a lot to the game since then. So, is it that bad? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. And Tarkov is one of those games, man. It's just such a great game. It's such a great game. It stand the test of time. It's been around for a long time. It's like Rust. There's a lot of like classics out there that just hang around and never leave. They never leave, and for good reason. And for good reason. Wow, on a level 4, you can just buy an M4A1 out of market. You can buy an MDR out of market. What? Is that for real? Is that 100% from mechanic? Oh my lord. You can buy an MIA or M1A platform MOE stock compensator out of the box 110. That's what I'm talking about. These guys could be literally running around with an M1A out of the gate for $110. That's stupid. And then you got the MDR, same thing, out of the gate. 289 fully decked out. Out of the gate. M4A1, tack, out of the gate. 302, level 4. Erg grip, flashlight, weight's all right, everything's right. Out of the box. That's wild. What's level 3 look like? Okay. It's not that bad at level 3. But level 4 really makes it ridiculous. Okay, so you could buy ammo cases, weapon cases. Okay, you can buy AKs out of the gate, which honestly, I don't think that's not bad. Like, that's not bad. There's nothing in there that's bad. What does level 2 do? Okay. Pretty traditional. The only thing that they added was the AUG. They were on the TAC now on the M700. I guess TAC's now the same. They got a new box that I'm not familiar with. Yeah, I don't think that that's bad. I don't think it's that bad at all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, players and pimps. Okay, where are we at? Okay, we're at here. All right, we have to go all the way over there. Better start walking. Speed's gonna be key. Yep. I'm like 22% sure we're gonna go this way. And again, that's 22%. That's a high percentage. Not like too high, but you know, it's high enough. Looks like we're cleared on that. And the biggest thing is we can get good erg. Like if we get good erg and stamina, we're gonna be moving pretty quick. Most of the stuff we should be able to kind of peek them once we see them. We could probably cross over on this hill. I don't necessarily want to cross over on the hill because people are going to be here. I want to cross like down and over and under. Like I like to be underneath the hill, like where we were before. It gave us a perfect vantage point to drop it and dome someone. Now I understand that we are at a disadvantage being under the rock, but nobody's looking right under the rock. Like this is what I'm saying right here. Nobody's looking right here. Constantly. They're looking out towards the camp. And it gives us a good little edge whenever we're talking about like picking somebody off. They'll be aiming out that way. Like we literally caught him last time. Wasn't even looking at us. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. As long as we can maintain that like composure, the mobility, right, our sound, I think we'll be just fine. All right, we got the game trail here. I know that there's a landmine field out over here someplace, but again, oh crud. Yeah. just gonna be patient. I'm worried that potentially could be a hacker. We just gotta keep our eyes peeled. Look for any movement. We also want to make sure we're flexible enough. Pan out that way. Yeah, there he is. Again, I don't understand the whole grenade thing that was happening. Oh, shit. Got him. Where did I dome that guy out of? Oh, here he is. Oh, he had a GL. Oh, okay. Was he like a boss? Brother. I think that's it for me.